turf on Saturdays, right? And today, we're going to give you the opportunity to get your surf on with something from Egg Harbor. One of our best-selling brands is the Rastelli brand here at QVC. Egg Harbor is their fish division. Today, we are bringing you the jumbo lump crab cakes. Do you see all these lumps? Do you see all the crab in here? There's tons of it. And today we're gonna bring you 10 of these 4-ounce crab cakes, individually packaged, vacuum frozen, and vacuum sealed and blast frozen for you for just 4 payments of $25. Now you're gonna get all 10 of them. They come to you just like this, individually blast frozen and vacuum sealed, and you cook them up from frozen. Now this is item M74923. They did sell out after being presented the last time in February. This is the very first day that we have them back for you, and you can get them either immediately or we can ship them to you on May 3rd. But here's what's going on. Now they were on earlier this morning, and we started today with 1,200 of these. I have 100 remaining that can ship immediately. Oh. And I have 400 that I can ship on May 3rd. And you can get them on auto delivery, by the way, every 4 months for a full year if you want. M74923 is your item number for that. Remember, you get all 10. All right, Brittany Rastelli, come on in, my friend. She's the director of Egg Harbor. She's part of the Rastelli family, and she brings us like the smell from these, the delicious bite out of each one of these is fantastic, Brittany. Welcome on in.
Thank you so much. I wish everybody could smell it because we talk about this all the time. Seafood should never smell fishy in your home. So when it's fresh like this, it's going to smell delicious. And these jumbo lump crab cakes are just that. They're delicious. They are filled with jumbo lump crab. And that is the only kind of crab meat that we're using for this particular crab cake. So we're starting with very simple ingredients, handmade with fresh eggs, fresh Dijon mustard, fresh mayonnaise, a little bit of lemon juice, just a few seasonings, and then just a little bit of breadcrumbs. And then we take the whole jumbo lump crab meat and fold that in at the end to eliminate as much breakage as we can, so you still get those nice big jumbo lumps throughout. And then they're handmade in small boutique batches and individually packaged and blast frozen for you, just like you just showed us.
Now, listen, we don't have a lot left to go around in our immediate ship window. If you want, though, May 3rd is available for you. Get these home because you'll have them shortly thereafter, and you'll be able to have them throughout your summer entertaining or those nights when you just want to have date night at home for yourself. M74923 is your item number. You know, there's so many ways to have these. You know, I like to do them from frozen in the oven or in the air fryer, Brittany, but I know that I can actually thaw these out and place them in a pan and fry them as well.
You can. If you thaw them out, you can go ahead and saute them just about 4 or 5 minutes on each side. And then if you're going, you know, in your toaster oven or your air fryer, you can cook these right from frozen. So there's no prep time whatsoever. If you wanted to make yourself, you know, a quick salad or a beautiful eggs Benedict like you have right there and, you know, use this as a breakfast option, you know, it takes no time at all if you don't have time to defrost them. And if you do and you like to pan-sear your crab cake, that's an option as well for you.
Well, I just love the fact that we do have one of my favorite summertime meals here in our show. You know, when it gets to like Easter and spring and summer, it's like something about it. I'm like, oh, I want a crab cake, right? Today, we're giving you the opportunity to get one from one of our best-selling food brands here at QVC. In fact, for those of you that love the Egg Harbor salmon, right? This is the same family that we bring to you here at QVC. You're going to get 10 of their, and people love them, right? The jumbo lump crab cakes. It is a very, very well-loved recipe that you're trying out today for just $25. Now, here's what's going on. Shipping immediately, 2 dozen remain. If you want May 3rd, 300 remain. M74923 is your item number. And remember, lock them in on auto delivery. Get them every 90 days for a full year. So when it comes to a crab cake, Rach, I mean, like, how many times before, right? Before we started carrying, like, Egg Harbor crab cakes here at QVC, would you go to, like, the restaurant and you're paying so much for one of these on a plate with, like, a little salad?
Right. I mean, and we don't need to do that. And the great thing, I love that you said there's something about summer that says crab cakes.
Yeah.
I don't know. It feels light. It feels elegant. This and, a Sauvignon Blanc.
I was going to say a Chardonnay, a Sauvignon Blanc. I know.
Exactly. A rosé, right?
Ooh,
and
all day.
Just a little spring salad. And you feel like I'm eating lighter, I'm eating smarter, but I'm also eating in such a tasty manner. And we are starting to, emerge from our cocoons right now. And Brittany, don't you think this is exactly the right thing? You want something light, but it's protein and it's full of flavor and there's an elegance to it, right?
Absolutely. Like you said, it's high in protein. That sweet, succulent crab meat that we're using is the star of the show here. So you do have, that seafood element that makes us think of summer. And then crab is really versatile too. So if you have, your favorite fruit salsa that you want to put on it, or of course a tartar sauce, it pairs well with everything. Right now I'm actually making a crab dip because it's still cold where I am at nighttime. With my crab cake, because I just wanted to show everybody that these crab cakes are so filled with crab meat that I use it as a base in my crab dip. So all the flavors there already, and then I just add my cheese and mayonnaise, and I am all set.
And by
ready
the way,
to bake this.
You gave us that recipe, right? So this is going to come in the box with your crab cakes. And so it tells you how to cook them from frozen, how to cook them from thawed, if you'd like to do that. And then on the reverse side, so there's the preparing instructions. And then on the reverse side, there's your baked crab dip. And then we also have the crab bruschetta. Here's what's going on. Okay, we've sold out of immediate. I've got 200 left that I can ship out on May 3rd. If you want them, these will not last. They sold out since the last day that we presented them in February. Rastelli is a very busy brand here at QVC. They're our top-selling food brand, our most recommended brand. Egg Harbor's one of their divisions of fish that they bring to us here at QVC. If you want this, pick it up now because I don't know if we'll present it again very soon. M74923 is your item number. You get 10 of these home for $25 on a credit card. Think about how much you'd spend if you did go to the restaurant and order this on the plate with the little spring mix salad, right? Yesterday, it was funny, you were mentioning Elegant Rage. My mom invited over two of her sister-in-laws and her sister, and they had like a little get-together on the balcony.
Aggie and the girls.
Aggie and the girls, right? And this is like that thing, right? You have like your close friends starting to come over.
Just a little bit.
This is what you want to serve, and it's easy because you can spend time with them. You don't necessarily have to sit there and nurse this and work over the stove or work over the barbecue. All right, so listen, Brittany, these are going quickly. We love having you on our show, and come back very soon because these are last call.
Yeah. So continue to place your order for those.
Thank you so much.
Right.
All right, listen, pick those up. Listen, while you're at QVC.com, ask about the Egg Harbor salmon and add those to your order as well if we have any in inventory. You can also pair these crab cakes with the raviolis because those are last call as